feel like we're just over-sexualizing. We've been over-sexualizing women. And this whole BBL, like cookie cutter shit is just not cute. Over-sexualizing ourselves for the gaze of men, you know, to get picked, you know? And it's like, girl, what are your morals and values looking like? Like, fuck. It sucks because that's the road that this generation is going in, where you don't care about that no more, you know? It's how much money you got in the bank, and that's really about it. Okay. Hey y'all, what's good? Welcome back to another video of mine on my channel. You already know by the title of the video what we're doing. Filming a get ready with me, period. And we're gonna talk about it, okay? We're gonna talk about it. We're gonna film a little chit chat get ready with me, okay? Because I feel like I have topics that I want to talk about with like my friends and people. But I don't really got friends like that to talk about with these topics too. I feel like they don't care. You know what I mean? So, anywho, let's go ahead and talk about it though while we do our makeup. I'm gonna do like a really simple sort of look, okay? I'm wearing a black dress today. I might change my dress because I feel like it's a little bit too dark because it's summertime. I feel like it's a black, very simple, plain dress. But I feel like I might change my dress. Yes, come on. See, I'm like, you know, the black was doing a little bit. It was a little too dark. It was a little too dark, and I was like, you know what? I feel like this is like, it's a lot more fitting. You know what I mean? This is a lot more fitting for summertime. So, yeah, I'm glad I changed. Anyway, who is the BBL really for? Ladies, let's talk about it. I have like some bullet points that I wrote down like a while ago because I had this video idea like a while ago. I'm finally filming it. Okay, yeah. Okay, so let's talk about it. Let's get into it. I'm starting off with my e.l.f. primer, my pink one. But yeah, let's see, I need my mirror. I just feel like it's not really for us. You know what I mean? I feel like, especially just the rapidness of how popular BBLs really became. I don't know, like what year did BBLs really like ever started? I want to say 2018 to like 2022, like 2 years ago. Like in that 4-year time frame is when BBLs really started popping. You know what I mean? Like everybody was like, fuck it, yeah, it's a BBL, I'm just gonna get it, right? And my thing is like, okay, I understand the argument. Like when we're talking about this topic, like a lot of people are like, okay, well, we're really just talking about body enhancement, and we're really just talking about like, you know, things that you do to, you know, feel more confident and feel more beautiful in your skin about your body, right? You know, braces could definitely be seen as like a cosmetic surgery per se, or cosmetic procedure to, you know, straighten your teeth and get you to feel more confident in your own skin, right? I just feel like braces and BBLs are just different because now we're going under the knife. I feel like your body and your teeth are just different. You know, they're just different. And I'm gonna talk about the veneers in this video too, because that has to go with this whole topic. You know what I mean? About like just body enhancements and shit like that. But I just feel like braces are just not the same. You know what I mean? We're talking about going under the knife. We're talking about something that's like, if you want to reverse it, you know, you're gonna have to go under the knife again. Like we're talking about, like, I hate to, you know, bring this up, but this is definitely something I know I was gonna bring it up because, like, you know, on this topic of conversation. But Jackie O, the girl from Wildin' Out, B. Simone's friend, the girl that passed away from getting, I think, if I'm not mistaken, it was her second BBL procedure, or her second, like, you know, under the knife type of procedure, and she passed away. And it's just like, you not really gonna do that with braces. You know what I mean? Like, braces are not the same as going under the knife. So for people who defend, you know, BBL surgery in terms of like, oh, well, you know, it's the same thing as braces. It's just, you know, enhancing your beauty. Baby girl, you're going under the knife. You know what I mean? So that's, you know, one thing. And then my other thing is just like, before I go to the next topic, I'm using my Born This Way Too Faced concealer, okay? Okay, I remember I used it in my last video. That was my first time using it. This, I've used it a few times since then. This foundation is like really great. You know, it's a Too Faced foundation. I've heard a lot of great things about it. So that's why I got it. So I was like, okay, let me try it out. It's great. Unfortunately, the shades for me, they have to do a little bit better with the shading. Like, I feel like the shades are a bit too orange. What I had to do was I had to get some of this LA Girl Pro Concealer foundation pigment mix stuff in the shade blue. And if you know about color theory, blue cancels out orange. So you mix these, you mix your foundation. Any foundation that you have that's a little bit too orangey, you mix it with a little bit of blue, and it's gonna like neutralize it, right? So that's what we're gonna do. That's what I've been having to do with this foundation. Unfortunately, because like the shade ranges just weren't for me. So I'm just gonna mix it up. I take 2 squirts of each because honestly, I need that blue. Like, it's pretty fucking orange. So I take 2 squirts of each. I just like mix it up on the back of my hand, and it just sort of like neutralizes it. I think I need a little bit more because like, as you can see, it's still a bit orange. So let's do 2 squirts of foundation and 3 squirts of the blue foundation pigment mix stuff. Okay. Yeah, we can work with that. Let me see. Yeah, we can work with that. Okay, so that's what we'll talk about. My other thing, who are we really doing it for? Like, I feel like this is really random, but I just thought about Lil' Kim, right? Lil' Kim has changed so much throughout the years. You know what I mean? And it's like, first of all, Lil' Kim, her skin got lighter. She got a nose job. She definitely got enhancements, right? She just looks so much different from in the 90s. I remember when it was like a thing, or like I forgot the headline, but basically she was dating somebody and they broke up because, and I think he got somebody else, like a lighter skinned girl pregnant or whatever. Basically, like, it was a thing. I wasn't born in the 90s. I'm not too sure. I was just a year off. So please forgive me if I'm not too right in the story or whatever. But like, basically, maybe was this disregard when this happened, but yeah, basically like her dude left her for a lighter skinned girl, and you know, years later you start seeing her like look a little lighter. She's skin bleaching, most likely. I feel like she definitely skin bleached because it's just a drastic difference from her in the 90s and her now. Like, she got a nose job. Like, I just feel like Lil' Kim kind of like, she fell hard for a guy, and the guy wanted something a little lighter skin, a little bigger butt or whatever, and she ended up changing herself to try to, you know, shit like that. That's the first thing that came to mind. Correct me if I'm wrong on that story, but but a lot of people have been saying that that's exactly what the fuck happened. Like, you know, in terms of like what happened to Lil' Kim and shit. Like, she just kind of like went haywire with all of the enhancements because of a nigga. And it's like, okay, that's one story. So it's like, okay, that's not me, that's Lil' Kim. But at the same, like, who are you really doing it? Like, let's be fucking for real. If it was popular and trendy to be like how it was in the 90s or how it was in the early 2000s to have like a really skinny, flat stomach, like almost like, you know, like how they have like the little belly dancing, I call it a belly dancing stomach, okay? Like how you have a really flat ass stomach with little ab lines, like it felt, and like, you know, like just super skinny. I feel like in the early 2000s it was more trendy to be skinnier, and like, you know, being thick and all that wasn't really like desired. If it was trendy to be skinny, like how how it was back then, now I feel like a lot of people would all of a sudden reverse their BBLs. Women wouldn't really be thinking about getting BBL like that. Like, I feel like it really depends on what's trendy, and that's the problem. So it's like, who are you really doing a BBL for? Are you doing it to catch up with, you know, the rest of society? Are you doing it, you know, just to be trendy, just to, you know, get picked? Are you doing it like, what are you really doing a BBL for? That's just really my whole topic for this whole video. Like, who is the BBL really for? I feel like it's not for you, baby girl. I feel like it's not. Oh, well, I just feel like, oh, but you know, I just feel like for now, some women, some women have very, very natural BBLs, and it's like, okay, you just now, okay, so now I can see how you just wanted like a little bit of like, just a little, cause I see you were probably working out, you were probably trying, but you just want a little something, you feel me? And it looks real natural. It's like, okay, great. And that's great, and I commend that. So women who like, I feel like women who have really natural BBLs, they're more so on the, yeah, I did it for me, it's fucking nigga type shit. But even then, it's like, let's say like it was a natural BBL and she just got her hip dips like fucking filled in. Even then, it's like, what type of image are you trying to go after? Try to like go after to make your body look like that? Who likes that image? Who's praising that image for real? You know what I mean? Like, how did that image really become trendy? How did that Coke bottle, who's really promoting sex to really sell like that? Like, I feel like it's men. Men are the primary consumers of sex and like how sex sells and shit. You know what I mean? When you want to target a man, oftentimes advertisers will put a hot chick in the video or put a hot chick in the advertisement, and boom, you just reach your target audience of men. So I just feel like, who is the BBL really for? Like, the Coke, and this is not, because there's a lot of women who naturally just are thick, who are naturally curvaceous, who naturally have like the hourglass Coke shaped bottle, and that's great. And I feel like a lot of men desire that type of woman. A lot of women desire that body shape, and so that's why women are starting to get cookie cutter BBLs to try to look like that. And it's like, who's the BBL? It's not for you. It can't be for you. It can't be for you. You know, shout out to K Michelle. She got real, and she was like, yeah, like I had to, you know, I think K Michelle, she got her breast done, and then she took that shit out because she was like, yeah, this is definitely for, you know, the media, definitely for the gaze of men, definitely like I'm just over sexualizing myself. And it's like, let's talk about it. Let's talk about that. Over sexualization of women, because it all ties in together with who the fuck the BBL is really for. Y'all, how am I looking? Am I looking good? I feel like I'm still looking orange. Hopefully when I put like highlighter on, it balances it out. It's still giving orange. Hold on, give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. Like, do that, okay? And let's try to neutralize this out a little bit, but yeah, so the over sexualization of women. Like I said, sex sells. Advertising, I have a degree in advertising, so I feel like I could talk on this topic. But when it comes to marketing and what sells, your target audience is very important, because that's what's gonna like sell your product for you type shit. So men, okay, when it comes to sex, and I feel like a lot of things are sexually catered to you know, especially when it comes to women and like clothes and shit. Like, everything is just over sexualized. I cannot scroll on Fashion Nova right now. I cannot scroll on Shein right now. I cannot scroll on Zoho or ASOS, whatever, any of those like websites, women clothing store websites. I cannot scroll. It's so hard for me to find a regular t-shirt. Like, to find a regular ass t-shirt, it's so hard. Everything's cropped. Everything is showing your belly. Everything is deep V-cut. Everything is just so over sexualized, and it's like, I'm trying to be cute, but like, I'm not trying to over sexualize myself all the time. Like, I'm just not, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just really not. Like, I wear a dress because it's summertime, okay? But I'm not trying to like do the most, like, you know what I mean? This is just me personally, and it's just like, I feel like we're just over sexualizing. We've been over sexualizing women, and this whole BBL, like cookie cutter shit is just not cute. Because we're doing it, we're over sexualizing ourselves for the gaze of men, you know, to get picked, you know. And it's like, girl, what is your soul looking like? What are your morals and values looking like? Like, fuck, you know. I feel like this generation, it sucks because that's the road that this generation is going in, where it's just like, we don't care about that no more, you know. It's how much money you got in the bank and can you provide, and that's really about it. I don't care what the fuck you practice or I don't care what the fuck you do on your free time, as long as you're able to provide for me and the kids. And it's like, no, as long as you're able to, you know, make me feel good. It's like, you know, do stuff. No, it's like, what the fuck? Like, we just gotta, I feel like I'm on the right side of history, and I feel like I am striving to like not do this shit, and I'm striving to like maintain some type of integrity into this generation, some type of moral code, you know, because it's getting real bad. Okay, so let me show y'all what I just did. I just used my Born This Way Too Faced multi-use sculpting concealer in the shade Maple. This is a shade lighter than Chive. I'm just gonna use the highlight. I use the brush. Y'all, I think I'm converted, because especially when it comes to this concealer, I think when it comes to Too Faced in general, using brushes are so much better to use for their products, because it just keeps the coverage, it just keeps everything smooth. It doesn't like wash it out super bad. So I'm so used to using my beauty blender to blend out, especially underneath my eyes. But I think I'm transformed. I think I'm convinced. I think I'm influenced. I think that brushes are the way to go. Okay, y'all got me. Anyway, the BBL isn't really to build your confidence, because you only have a lack of confidence without the BBL because you feel as though other women are being picked or men are desiring after this type of body that you don't have. And so, oh, I'm not confident, and so I feel like I'll be more confident if I get a BBL. That's fake confidence, okay? Even Lotto said it. Lotto is not like ashamed to say that she has a BBL, that she got a BBL, whatever. Even Lotto said it. Like, she was like, yeah, I feel like some people peer pressure me to get it, and you have to make sure that there's gonna be something else, that once you get that BBL and you're all healed and you think you're the baddest bitch, there's gonna be something else on your body that you're gonna pick apart that you think is like, that you're gonna be insecure about. So I feel like it's just a never-ending cycle of insecurities when it comes to BBLs and like cosmetic surgeries. So you really have to love yourself on a real ass level, like with or without the BBL. You have to love yourself on a basis ass, I love myself type shit, and I'm confident like in my natural body. But yeah, let me go ahead and blend out this concealer underneath my eyes too before it don't want to blend out. So give me 1 second, y'all. I'm happy with that. All right, under eye is blended out, period. So yeah, like even Lotto said it, like you just have to love yourself on a unconditional level, with or without a BBL. You know what I mean? Coming from someone who had a Bubba, stop. So yeah, you know, you just gotta love yourself. BBLs are not, I feel like if you want a BBL, at the end of the day, that's your body. This video can only do so much, okay? I'm just trying to get women to really understand and really sit and think about before they really go down and before they really like consider doing it. Who the fuck are you really getting that shit for? Are you really getting it for you, or are you getting it to get picked? Are you really getting it for you, or are you getting it for the attention of men? Are you really getting it for you, or are you getting it to feel or look better in your clothing? I.e. also look and feel better for the attention of men / social media / external validation, okay? Sometimes it's not even about the men, okay? Let's back up. I get it. Fuck men, we're not doing it for men, okay? Whatever, that's my argument. Are you doing it for external validation though? Are you doing it for external validation? Are you doing it so you can have a poppin' following on Instagram? Are you doing it so you could feel like you're better than everybody when you wear an outfit because you feel like it fills your outfit more out, and you feel like you're better than the next bitch who's wearing the exact same dress, but it's like, oh well, I'm curvier, so what's good? Are you doing it for external validation? Are you really doing it for you? Are you really doing it for you? That is my thing. And I feel like 9 times out of 10, I'm not gonna say 10 times out of 10, 9 times out of 10, you're not. When you really sit and think about it and really, really dig and you do the shadow work, really though, who are you doing it for? Like, who are you really doing it for? That's my whole thing. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and take, wait, no, I'm not. Take my cream shit from Fenty Beauty. This is actually, I've been loving this. This is like a really nice, natural sort of cream bronzer for me. So it's like a little, because I'm not, when it comes to bronzers and like cream bronzers, even like cream blushes, I'm a little scared because like they're a bit too pigmented sometimes. I'm like, hold on, I'm natural girly. I'm just trying to do a little something, okay? But no, this is like right up my alley. So this is in the color chocolate and I love it. Anyway, and we're taking my Real Techniques brush, Expert Face Brush. Love this brush, my favorite all-time brush of all time. I had 2 of these, and I think one of them, like the other one I've had for like a really long time, and it finally like gave up on me, so I had to throw it away. But I'm about to buy another one because I just love, this is like the #1 face brush that I feel like every woman should have in their makeup kit. Like this could do anything. Like you could blend out your contour, you could blend out your foundation. It's small enough to go in. It's just a great dense blending brush. Anyway, this is in the shade, I mean this is in the number, this is number 200. Okay, and yeah, I love this. I absolutely love this stuff. But yeah, back to the topic at hand. We're gonna use this small ass mirror because fuck it. But it's probably for social media. You know, it's probably because it's trending. It's probably because that's what, you know, some people prefer. That's what I prefer. Why do you prefer it though? Let's like really just ask yourself. You gonna, like I said, you gonna go and get it done anyway. But just ask yourself, why am I really getting it? You know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, when it's all said and done anyway, you're gonna have to sit down with yourself and answer that question before or after the surgery. You know what I mean? Who is it really for? You know, like, what are you really doing it for? And it's like, you shouldn't be doing it for nobody else but you. And I feel like it's just hard to find women who really like, because it's like everybody's getting the same type of surgery. So it's like y'all are trying to look like a certain type of person, right? Nobody's getting, oh, I'm just trying to enhance it because on my body I feel like I should have this, or you know, maybe I should just like do. And it's like, no, everybody's just trying to get a BBL. Everybody's just trying to have a flat stomach, big ass, big boobs. You know, for me, everybody just trying to slim thick type shit. And it's like, cosmetic surgery, I feel like if you want to do it, should really be to just enhance what's like naturally on your body. It shouldn't be to just get a whole cookie cutter, you know, try to transform your body into something else, you know, into a cookie cutter version of what's popular, what's trending. No, okay, I feel like that's what should not happen. Even with veneers, let's talk about veneers now. Even with veneers, y'all. Now, you mean to tell me you gonna shave off? Veneers is crazy to me because you're not about to have me at the ripe young age of 20 something shaving off all of my grown adult teeth that I can't get back just to have some face. It blows me. Personally, it blows me. Okay, because half of these, especially when half of these people, like their teeth was perfectly, girl, all you needed was braces. Even if you don't like braces, do Invisalign, do the nighttime shit where you straightening your teeth at night, nobody gotta know. And then boom, 3 months later, boom, you just like, oh shit, your teeth looking a little, exactly, because I've been doing my shit undercover. It's just like, you gotta really shave off all your 32, like really? Veneers blow me. Veneers really blow me. But hey, you know what I'm saying? Even when it comes to veneers, bro, this mirror is so tiny, but it's getting the job done. No, actually, no, I'm not even about to fuck up my face like that. Let me just Like, why are we shaving off our teeth? You know, I get it. Straight teeth has always been like something that most people. I got braces. I have braces. See, you can tell. Exactly, I have braces. But you can tell, and I only tooted my horn because I had braces 3 times, bitch. Don't fucking play with me. My teeth are straight. My teeth are straight. Okay, I had 3 times. I had braces 3 times. Let me explain real quick. First time I had braces, I feel like I was a little bit too young. That's exactly why. Like, I had to like get it other times. I feel like I was a little bit too young. I had braces in elementary school, and it was painful. It was hurting me. I don't think I finished the braces treatment. Yeah, I think I just got them too young. Like, I think it was too tight. Like, every time I got them tightened, they were actually like shifting my teeth because like my teeth were still growing. Like, I was just still like a little baby. My teeth were still growing. That it was like shifting it like too strongly together, and it was like almost like plucking my teeth out when I would get my braces tightened. So that was my first time. I don't think I finished that treatment or that procedure or whatever the time frame that I'm supposed to have braces that time. I didn't finish that. Middle school, I had Invisalign. That got my teeth pretty straight. I think I almost finished that treatment. I think I got, like, my teeth became pretty straight in middle school. And then in high school, I got braces again. Like, as soon as I became a freshman, I got braces. I think that lasted me like 2 years. And then I got them off in junior year. And that was my last time. I think I was old enough to have braces. Like, my adult teeth were kind of like coming in, and it just made sense for me to have braces in high school versus middle school or elementary school. So when I tell you my teeth are straight, they're straight. And even like my bottom teeth are kind of like, they're starting to space out a little bit because I haven't had it in so long. I've been out of high school for like, what, 5 years now? 5 going on 6 years. Oh my God. Oh my God. Anyway, yeah, I've been out of high school for a minute now. And so I feel like I'm probably gonna have to like do the Invisalign thing, like the nighttime thing with my bottom teeth for sure. But I feel like my teeth are pretty straight. Okay, because I had braces three fucking times. 3 fucking times. Anyway, I had to endure the pain every single time. Anyway, so yeah, my mom was not playing. She was not playing. She was like, girl, because honestly, because it was a personal thing with my mom and like her insecurity with her teeth. And she wanted to make sure that, you know, all of her girls had pretty straight teeth. That was just her thing. It was a mental thing. Anyway, so, yeah, even with braces, let's talk about veneers. Like, I just feel like you could, you know, if you want to enhance your natural beauty, get braces, get Invisalign. But don't get a cookie cutter 32 big ass smile that everybody has, you know. It's just like everybody has, especially like the classic. I feel like you could definitely tell if somebody has an overbite and it's like their top teeth are way bigger than their bottom teeth. Like that's for sure veneers. Like, it is just like I see a lot of people with that. It's like, you know what I mean? I feel like everybody's just trying to do a cookie cutter type of way, and that's not like, why are we doing that? Who are we doing it for? I think we have to refocus our morals and values on what's really fucking important, okay? Like, there's children starving in Congo, like fucking the war with Palestine and them. Like, there's so many, but you're over here spending thousands of dollars on your body just to enhance yourself, just so you could get picked at the club with some dirty ass, bum ass niggas. Morally, they may got a little Rolex chain on. They may got a little money in their pockets, but morally, they're piss poor morally. Okay, like, you feel me? How you gonna win when you ain't right within? How you gonna win when you ain't right within? Come on, like Lauren been told y'all, both guys and girls. So it's like, when you really want to love on, if you really love yourself unconditionally, you do things without thinking about how you're going to be perceived. You know what I mean? You do things on a, I'm doing it for me type shit. This is me, baby. I'm doing it because I really like this shit. Like, I really like, you know, and I feel like it's just, we're losing that touch now. Like, when it comes to certain shit. I like to do heavy bronzer. I noticed that. I feel like I really want my bronzer to bronze. in the summertime. I think I expressed that in my last video. But it's the truth. Like, I like a little extra bronzer. You know what I mean? I like it. I like for me to be real bronzed up in the summer. A little bit. I'm gonna take my brush that I use for my foundation, and I'm just gonna, you know, go back and forth with the brushes and blend. Make sure that everything looks seamless. Okay. Excuse me. You know, and like I said, rest in peace to Jackie O. You know, I feel like, let's talk about mommy makeovers. That's the thing. Like, I feel like mommy makeovers are really the only like thing that I could really justify when it comes to BBLs. Like, okay, you're trying to get your body back to how it was. You're not trying to be a new random ass bad bitch. You know what I mean? You're trying to get your body back to how it was. You know, you're trying to be the bad bitch that you've always been. You know, type shit. So I feel like mommy makeovers are the only thing that I could really get behind, because it's like, I feel like that's really doing it for yourself. Who are you doing it for? Okay, I feel like you're really doing it for you. You know, you're doing it to get back to how you were before, like how your body looked before kids. You know, and that gives you confidence in and of itself, because you were confident in your own skin. But you know, because kids, I've seen it, okay? I've seen it with my own eyes. Like, the flabby skin that you get from pregnancy, like some women, they never, like, their skin never like tightens back up, and they're just left with that flabby ass skin. And so, you know, they're maybe working out, their stomach may be really flat or whatever, but they just have like saggy skin and they want to remove that. So, you know, type shit like that, I could get behind. I could really get behind. But child, anything else, not really. So shout out to Jackie O. Rest in peace to her. I don't know if this is factual, so don't quote me on this at all. Okay, I think her first BBL was like an actual BBL, and then her second BBL was like a mommy makeover BBL, because she was just trying to get her body back to how it was after she has kids. I'm not, like I said, don't quote me on that. I'm not too sure about that. But you know, I could get behind that. Okay, I could get behind the second BBL reasoning. Okay, cause you know, kids really do a number on you. Okay, so y'all, let me fry. If you want to get your body snatched after having some kids, okay, I could get behind that. Anyway, let me go ahead and let y'all know what I'm doing. So I'm using my e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer in the shade Deep Warm. And it's pretty light, so I'm just using it like just a dot, just to brighten up my under eye a little bit. I like to keep it in the inner corner, like in the inner corner. I don't want to drag it out too far out. But yeah. Okay, so now I'm gonna start to go down the list of stuff that I wrote down about this topic a while ago when I first thought about doing it. Okay, I'm just gonna literally read it verbatim, and then I'm gonna explain what I mean, because I feel like I kind of like, usually like when I write shit down in my notes, I type it in a way that future Destiny's gonna understand. So hopefully, I think I could understand what I'm talking about here. Anyway, okay, so number one, why are black women the main ones doing it when we're seen as naturally curvy compared to most races? Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. That's a good one. I knew I was thinking when I thought about this shit. That's a good one. Why are we the main ones getting it when we're fine? You know what I'm saying? Because of men. Because let's talk about it. Because of hip hop and how hip hop and like the lyrics, and let's talk about the lyrics of our songs in hip hop and rap music. It's mainly fuck bitches get money. Okay, it's mainly fuck niggas get money. Okay, literally fuck them and just get money. Okay, have sex and then get money. That's literally what we're talking about in our songs. So one of the reasons why black women are mainly getting them, because that's all we're talking about. We're talking about getting money, and we're talking about, you know, having sex. And most black men prefer big butts. Okay, they prefer how we are, which is how a lot of black women are naturally. You know, we are naturally curvaceous as a race. You know, as African people, we're naturally curvaceous. right? And so most men like that shit. And so the unfortunate thing though, let's talk about it. The unfortunate thing though is that most men like African features such as a big butt, small waist, big lips, you know. Most men like African features on non-African women, on non-black people, on a lighter skin. They would prefer the same person, just lighter skin, just maybe straighter hair, or whatever the case may be, okay? I just feel like black women, we gotta realize what we're advertising and perpetuating here. You know what I mean? I feel like the fact that black women are the main ones that get it, and when we don't really need it, is saying something about how much we value our men's, how we value black men's perspective on, you know, what they prefer, and like how we're, you know, I guess being submissive to black men's desires, if I want to say, in terms of like, you desire that, and you know, I already have that on me, but I'm gonna make it bigger and more animated to where you really love me and you really pick me. And I feel like it's just, a little bit of that is rooted in, I don't want to say safe self-hatred. I feel like a little bit of that is rooted in like not feeling that you're worthy, really, you know, not feeling that you're worthy as a black woman to, you know, have cellulite, like be curvaceous, but, and have like a natural looking BBL, but you know, all the things that come with being naturally curvaceous, like having cellulite, stuff like that, like stretch marks, you know, the real tea about having an ass, like having, you know, what women with big asses, what they gotta deal with for real. Like, you know, a lot of people with BBLs who try to copy that. Like, they're like, okay, but y'all don't deal with, you know, the insecurities, I guess, when it comes to having a big ass. So I just feel like, to that point, like why are black women the main ones doing it when we're naturally seen as curvaceous compared to most races? It's just, we gotta talk about it. Like, why are we the main ones doing it? Because we're naturally fine, you know what I mean? So I don't get it. I personally don't understand it, but hey. But number 2, that lets me know it's not for us, it's for something else. Okay, yeah, that's good. Number 3, doing it mainly for social media, men, and using our body as a commodity, because now it's a thing called bodily investments. Let's talk about it. So a lot of women who get BBLs, they can admit that I'm making an investment into my body to make more money, to be more successful, right? That's just another proven point of like what's trending, what is seen as someone who's successful. You know, who's really getting the bread? You know, is it because you're getting the bread because you look like a bad bitch? Are you getting the bread because you have a BBL? Or are you getting the bread because of your natural talent and abilities? You know what I mean? Like, a lot of women are just disregarding that natural talent and abilities part, and they're just trying to be seen. You feel me? They're just trying to get, like, I know I can do it, I just need the right eyes on me, so let me go ahead and get a BBL. A bodily investment. Like, sure, if that's what you wanna, if you're using your body as a commodity to make money, hey, that's what you wanna do. But I can't. Okay, let me go ahead and I feel like my camera's about to die. So let me go ahead and get my charger. Let me go ahead and set this, because if I keep talking and I just let my shit crease, it's not gonna be good. So let me go ahead and set this down and we'll be right back. So back to the topic. Okay, this is my last point that I wrote down. Okay, so we're gonna wrap this video up pretty soon. At the end of the day, you gotta find self-love, because there's no amount of surgery that could fix the wounds we cannot see, i.e. deep-rooted insecure wounds. Okay, yeah, I basically already said that. with Lotto and shit, like how she was talking about how she had her surgery, and still, I think you're just talking in general, but you're gonna find something else to, you know, like nitpick over about on your body. So you gotta make sure that you're really doing it for the right reasons, okay? I'm gonna take my Keiko Beauty, I'm gonna take this shade right here, and I'm gonna take this, but yeah, I'm gonna take this fluffy like fan brush, okay? Big ass fan brush, and I like to use it for contour. Where's the originality? Where's the creativity? Where's the, you know, like, it's just like everybody's looking the same nowadays, and I'm not fucking with it, okay? I'm not fucking with it. I'm taking my Colored Rain bronzer in the shade Naughty Spice, and I'm taking my fluffy brush again, and I'm just gonna dip that a little bit. This is a little bit more like reddish, I feel like. So it's gonna provide more of like a bronzing effect versus contour. I love this fucking blush. I was geeking over it last time. I'm still fucking geeking over it. Let me geek over it again, because why the fuck is it matching my dress now? Yeah, I'm geeked about it. Anyway, this is such a pretty ass fucking blush. This is how I apply blush. I have to do like a killer smile. A serial killer grin. Have you seen that clip of like, they were like, the correct way to blend blush, and they just like kept going? No, for real, like that's really the right way to do it. Like you really just gotta like, you know, put it everywhere, cause it's just blush, it's just, you know. It's eating right here. The real test is to see what it looks like outside, okay? Brow putty, brow edge control, and I'm going to slick down my brow hairs. I've been fucking with my Milani lately, so I'm just gonna take my Milani. Usually I'll use like brow powder or like eyeshadow powder, and then I'll use my Milani pen just for the front to like create hair-like strokes, but I think I'm gonna do it all over. What was something, this was something that I learned in high school when, this was like in senior year when we took economics or some shit. And my teacher started talking about, this stuck with me for some reason. My teacher started talking about, and so it's a term in economics, personal capital. Yeah, I think it's personal capital. And basically, like, don't quote me on this, I don't have a definition in front of me, and I have been out of that class since about 6 years from now. 6 years ago, that was about 6 years ago. What you do with your, how you invest in yourself, you know, that is what is how you, first of all, me personally, let me just, this is a little disclaimer. Me personally, me and economics and the idea, scarcity is an illusion. There is no such thing as scarcity. Look at me closely when I say this. Scarcity is an illusion. We have enough of everything. We have more than enough of everything. We have enough money, resources, food, and water for everybody to be a millionaire. We do. We do. We do. It's very true. We do. But the way that the world works, the way that the world's set up, is that they're not gonna let that happen. They don't let everybody be. Everyone, that's like a utopia. That's like a perfect world. No, they're not. They're not. The way the powers that be, okay, are trying to design this shit, is they're not gonna let that happen. Okay, but the reality is that scarcity is an illusion. Let's be very that's. So I already have a problem with economics. Me and economics, we already don't, because you're lying to me. You're lying to me. You're just trying to get me to play the game of the money game, right? So I already have a problem with that. Anyway, capital gain, okay? That was a term I learned, and basically it means like how you invest in yourself is the value that you give yourself. You know, like let's say I was born, right? And I'm just a person. If I go to school, if I get an education, if I teach myself something, my personal gain just went up a few points, because I'm more valuable, right? To society, to myself, to the world. I'm just more valuable. If I go get braces and I get my teeth straighter, as a model or something, as like in a profession where my looks matter, I just up my personal capital. It's called personal capital. I keep saying capital gain. That's what it's called. It's called personal capital. I think that's what it's called. So the idea is like, if you, the more you invest into yourself, the more valuable you are. So when it comes to BBLs and when it comes to bodily investments, a lot of women could agree that investing into my body is really gonna open up the doors for a lot of stuff for me. And you know what's even sadder about that is that that's actually kind of true. A lot of women, they believe that, hey, I'm gonna be more successful, especially in the field of like content creation, in the field of like influencer, in the field of like being a model, being a video vixen, right? Whatever has to do with like looks and shit, like that type of field, I'm gonna get the job more if I have a BBL, right? And for some women, like, they dreamed about being a video vixen since they were a little girl. So they're gonna do anything that they need to do to, you know, be that video vixen. You know what I mean? Like, if you really have goals and dreams of being, you know, somebody in the industry, you might very well just take the advice and get a BBL, you know, and listen to everybody telling you to get a BBL if you want your numbers to go up, if you want your sales to go up, if you want more followers, you know. And the reality is, the sad reality is that, you know, you actually may get more followers, more listens, more, your sales are gonna go up because you look different now. So a lot of women equate more success with having a BBL. And that's, the music industry is pushing out that narrative, you know, of personal capital, in terms of like, yeah, you should get a BBL because you have more sales and stuff, you know, because sex sells in the music industry for sure, especially with hip hop and rap, and you know, and what we rap about type shit. We just gotta do better, like SZA. Let's talk about SZA. You look at a picture, old picture of her, like, nah, that's not the same girl type shit. Like she looks quite different. But let's also be real in terms of her sales and her numbers and shit. The sad truth is, nobody even really knew about SZA. Nobody, quite frankly, even cared about SZA until she got her body done, until she got a nose job, you know, shit like that. And I feel like, unfortunately, younger girls are seeing that, and they're like, okay, so if I want to be a singer, I have to do all this shit that has nothing to do with my actual ability to sing, to get sales and to get, you know, because who's my target audience? Men. One of my target audiences is men. And the over-sexualization of women is so real, and it's just like, yeah, we gotta over-sexualize you in order for you to get the sales, you know, in order for you to get the numbers, in order for you to get the views. I'm going to highlight, before I forget, let me do that right now. Highlight the nails. I love a good nose highlight. Oh my god, so cute. I'm just gonna put gleaming right in the inner corner, right on the tip of my nose, a tiny bit underneath my brow bone. Love that look. And that's it. For the lids, I think I'm gonna do like a nice sweep of color. I think I'm gonna do sunburnt. I take this sunburnt color and I'm just gonna put it all over my lids. And it's kind of just like, you could also use, either I do this, or sometimes I'll take like the same powder that I use to bronze up my skin. I'll use my Colored Rain Naughty Spice bronzer, and I'll use that as like eyeshadow all over my eyelid, to just kind of like take like a natural summery type of look, okay? But I'm using it's called Sunburned. A nice transition shade, really. Put it all over my lid. Okay. And it just provides like a nice wash of color on top of my eyes instead of it being nothing. Let me set my face. First, I'm almost running out now. But I'm gonna take my Milani Dewy Setting Spray, okay? I'm just gonna put that all over. And then I use my One Size Until Dawn setting spray. This is like the holy grail. Okay. And it's just a mattifying setting spray. So I'll go in again. I'll wait till that dries down. So this is great. Like if you're a matte girly and you like the matte look, that's what you need to do. That's it, that's all. But I like the dewy look. So I'm gonna that's like really to lock in my makeup and make sure it doesn't move. But I like the finish of how this like dries down on my face. So I'm gonna take this again. I'm just gonna put another layer. Okay, and that's just gonna be like just a layer just for it to be like dewy and more skin-like. Ooh, you know what? For my lips, we gonna try the fucking viral TikTok shit that I got a while ago that I have yet to really try for real. We're gonna try it, okay? This stuff right here. Okay, this was on TikTok. Everybody was raving about it. The viral lip liner stain. I got it. I think I tried it once and I was just like, cool. So I'm gonna try it again. I feel like this is a lip stain, so I gotta wait for this to dry down. I think they said like 10 to 20 minutes. I'm gonna wait 10 minutes. I'm not gonna do it for 20 minutes. And I got it in the shade, this is shade Clover. I think this is the darkest shade because I was like, I'm black. I need the darkest shade that y'all got. Because the darkest shade don't even be darkest shade for real. So let me just get the darkest shade for my black ass. Anyway. We're gonna come back to peel it off. It's been like 5 minutes. It hasn't been too long, but I feel like it's dry. And so, I'm gonna have so much fun with this part. Okay, it's definitely dry. So let's see if it's gonna peel though. Oh shit. 5 minutes was pretty good. It definitely shows. Oh, let me see. I remember it was this video of this girl and how she like when this shit was trending and how she like keeps these in a jar. People like that is dirty. Like what? That satisfies you? Yeah, you keep that in a jar. Anyway, here's some other look like. It looks like what I expected it to look like, so I guess it did its big one. Let's just fucking see how gloss looks with it. Ooh. Hold on. Ooh, hold on. No, I like it. No, I like it a lot. Is this it? This is it. Yeah, I'm done. I like it too because like I don't have to worry about like reapplying anything other than lip gloss, which is like, duh, I'm gonna do that anyway. But no, I like it. Ooh, y'all see today's lip combo? It's giving like 90s lip liner and gloss type of look. Brown lip liner gloss combo. I'm gonna take a little bit of this. This is like, I've had this for quite some time now. This is like diamond, it's like lip gloss that's like super pigmented and like super glittery. So I'm just gonna go ahead and take a little bit, okay? Just a little tiny bit. And I'm just gonna mix it in with the clear gloss. So it gives just like a little shimmer effect. See? Cute, real cute, ew. Okay, and yeah, I think I'm good. It's the look. I feel like it's really giving simple with this lip combo because I feel like if I would did the extras, yeah. So yeah, this is my real simple summer 2024 summer look. Okay. Real simple, real cute, like, okay, get into the bronzeness of it all, get into the blush on the nose, okay, get into the brown lip liner and gloss combo, okay, I already have lash clusters on so I don't have to deal with lashes, okay, but it's giving summer, it's giving cute, it's giving I'm kidding, but it's giving. Okay. Ooh, let's see. Let's go outside. I'm definitely gonna go outside and show y'all what it looks like outside, because outside is how we can really tell what the fuck is really going on. You feel me? This is what I'm wearing. Okay, I'm gonna put this away. But yeah, this is what I'm wearing. Okay, I got this off of Shein. I thought it was gonna be like a fire, like a more fiery red, but it's still kind of giving. I'm not mad at it. Okay, so this is the look. Okay, with the makeup look now all done. Real cute, real cute. But yeah, they say just wait until you're 25 because you're gonna go through a second puberty. I'm excited for that, y'all. Like going through a second puberty so I can get my booty. Oh yes, finally. Like what? Okay, let's go outside. Let's go outside. Let's go outside. All right, my camera's on 1%, so this definitely about to die. But I just wanted to show y'all what it looks like on this camera. Okay, bye. My fucking eyes are watering so bad. Bye, y'all.